Hey, what's up? Some breaking news on the iPhone 4 and dropped calls. Up to this point, Apple had mentioned that it had something to do with the bars and that they weren't showing the proper bars for the actual coverage. Well, as it turns out, it may be a little bit more than that. I called AT&T this morning and asked them about the issue, and they mentioned that my area had some coverage issues. In fact, some of the older towers were dropping calls, and they wanted to resync me to some newer towers. So I found that kind of interesting. Thought it might have just been a line or whatever, but hey, let's give it a try. So they went ahead and did the resync. I did the reboot. It's only been a couple of hours, I think, but so far so good. No drop calls. So I mentioned that my girlfriend had a similar issue, and that we may want to try this with her as well. So it turned out that she had similar issues in her area, that there were some older towers and that she needed to resync. So they went ahead and did that. So I mentioned that, hey, I get drop calls all over the place. It's not just at my house. Is this going to fix that? And what I was told kind of surprised me. The representative from AT&T mentioned that this issue is all across the U.S., and that only certain cities, certain large cities like New York, didn't have this issue. And I don't know if they have newer towers, newer equipment, or what, but it sounds like this might be allegedly a systematic type issue. And I don't know if it's incompatibility only with the iPhone 4, or if just some of the older equipment, is having trouble with the 3G. I didn't notice this with my original iPhone. I had it since day one, and I did not get drop calls like this, especially when I'm not even touching the phone. So I know it's unrelated to the antenna issue. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time here, see if it works, but I highly recommend that if you have an iPhone 4 and you've got drop calls, to go ahead and give AT&T customer service a call, 611, star 611, I believe, and have them resync your phone to the newer towers, and see if it works for you. So I'll let you know how it turns out for me. Good luck.